Good morning, friends and subscribers of Industrial Alchemy. Mel Jeffcoat here, and it is Thursday morning, and I'm getting ready to get started. If you've been following along with the work on the foundation, I have replaced a couple of the blocks that were broken, and today I'm going to be cutting some holes in the top so that I can put concrete in. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around so that you can see what I'm talking about. Here we are at the work site. There's the blocks that have been replaced. And today I will be working up here at the top to cut some holes with that grinder there. And it's very important if you're going to be doing anything dusty at all, but especially masonry dusty, is you wear a breathing protection, a respirator. A mask, uh, it'll work okay if it's a P100, but you really, a respirator is a better choice. You get better coverage, and personally, I think they're more comfortable. So I'll be cutting two holes up there in order to put my anchors for the new sill. And over on this side, the top is broken, so I don't need to cut a hole, but I'll be attaching a piece of wood across there to hold these pieces in place. You can see this is just sitting there. So I'll have a piece of wood across there to keep it from falling out and put concrete on the inside, and then it'll all be solid again. So that's what I'm doing today. I'll check in a little bit later and show you some progress. All right, as you can see, I've got two holes cut, one over there, one there, and then over here, I have removed all of the debris that was inside there. And this board across the front is to hold those sides in place. These sides right there of the um, block, the tile block, so that it doesn't fall out when I put the concrete in. And once the concrete has set up, then I can take that board down and it should all stay. And on the other side, you can see I've put another little piece over there. That far side is still attached at the bottom, so I don't think it would blow out, but just in case, I've got that piece of wood there, and it also gives a form. As you can see, the very top portion of that side is missing, so the concrete will fill up to the top of that board. So at this point, all that's left is to mix up my concrete and start putting it in and put my anchors in place for the sill. So that's what I'll do next. Well, here we are, a couple of hours and almost 300 pounds of concrete later, and I've filled up these blocks as best I can. They're pretty solidly filled within, I'd say, a foot of each hole. Uh, Getting further out from that, it seems like it might thin out a little bit, but uh, got all of my anchors set in the concrete. And over here is the one that was really broken. See down in there. Got that filled up to the top and got this anchor set. So once that cures enough, sometime tomorrow probably, I'll take down that board because I won't need it anymore. I'll take them both down actually. And then the only thing left will be to buy the materials for the sills, and I'll need to rent a truck for that. I'll be getting things that are too long for my car by a lot. And start jacking up the floor and jack up the wall a little bit more and get those pieces in place. And this part of the project will finally be done. theoretically. So tomorrow I'll get started on that and see how far I can get. That's it for today. See you tomorrow.